This is going to be a quick tip in Tempo to tell you how to get images into your Tempo app. So one very simple way to do this is we can go down to our chat and say, please add this image above the form. So we have a form here for splitting bills. We're going to add an image above it. So here I am in Unsplash. We can get an image of money, copy the image address, and I'm just going to paste that in right there. So I'm going to hit submit. And then Tempo is going to recognize this as an image, and it should add this image like we wanted. So I'll pause the video and we'll see what happens. So that worked. So now we can see the image was uploaded, which is great. But you might be thinking, I don't want to just use publicly available images like Unsplash. How do I upload images and actually use those in my app? So the way to do this is to connect to GitHub. So the first thing you need to do is go to your Git settings, connect to GitHub. We have another video on how to do this if you want to check that out. But once you're connected to GitHub, you can go ahead and go into your project in GitHub. So I'm going to do that now. So we're just going to go to the public folder. Then we're going to click add file, upload files. And then we can drag images here to add them to our repository. So I just uploaded an image, and you'll see what it looks like in a second, what the image was. And for commit changes, you can just say add file via upload, and we're going to commit directly. So I'm going to click commit changes. And then if I go to public, here is the file. I can click on it. And this is the file right here. So I'm going to copy the file name. We go back to Tempo. And now we're going to go back to the top, go to the chat, and I'm going to say, please replace the image with this image from my GitHub. And you're just going to put the file path, and we're going to submit. So make sure you say it's from GitHub with the file path. And this is basically going to, because your GitHub is connected, it's going to basically be pulling in this image that you have now uploaded to your own personal GitHub account. So it's loading. Okay, it says it replaced it. Let's see. And it seems like there might be an issue. Let's debug this. Okay, so if we look at the documentation for Tempo, we need to do the whole path. So it's public slash. So let's go back to our chat and let's give it the specific syntax it needs. So here's the image from my GitHub. I actually just paste it in. Is the image from my repository. So let's go back to the repository. So we can just click on Git, click on that link, public, and then I should just be able to click on that and then copy the path. That was what I should have done. And then now I have pasted in that whole path there. So if I just did that in the first place, it should have worked. But let's see if this solves it. So that still didn't work, and I figured out why. We needed to go up to the top, and this was at a 1, and you have to click that button to basically pull in the changes. And then now it is working correctly. So the issue was that when you make the update in GitHub, you need to go back to Git and pull in those changes. So quick little change there. So for the flow, first you upload to GitHub, then you go to this Git settings, you click this button to pull it in, and then you go to the chat and ask for this specific prompt with that. So a little bit more complicated with GitHub, but really not too bad. And now you know how to do it. So hopefully this little tip was helpful if you wanted to add images to Tempo. If you're interested in building AI apps, I put together a list of 59 AI app ideas along with the AI APIs you should use to build them. They're all really useful, especially if you want to come up with ideas that you could build with Tempo. So click the link in the description to get that list for free. And if you have any questions at all, leave a comment below. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to get more content like this for free. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.